rest in paradise. There's no rest in paradise. Got me all choked up, got me all worked up, and I can't come down. Kinda been this way ever since you came around. You're telling me you're perfect, girl, but I can't stop thinking I could be that pearl. Why haven't you seen it yet? I think I might fit your criteria. You and me could be ideal. What we have in the bags of the deal, yeah. I came here for your love, love. I came here for your love, love. They say be careful what you wish and see, I just take granted. Here I am, take the seed and plant it. Love. I came here for your love, love. Losing my cool and I'm breaking the rules. How many of your calls I've been taking to get through to you? Those DMs over again, if that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. Those late nights telling me your problems, wishing with my heaven you forgot them. Why haven't you seen it yet? Hey. I think I might fit your criteria. You and me could be ideal. What we have in the bags of the deal, yeah. I came here for your love. I came here for your love. They say be careful what you wish and see, I just take granted. Here I am, take the seed and plant it. Love. I came here for your love. I came here for your love. They say be careful what you wish and see, I just take granted. Here I am, take the seed and plant it. Love. I came here for your love. I came here for your love. They say be careful what you wish and see, I just take granted. Here I am, take the seed and plant it. Love. I came here for your love. I've nothing, 'cause I've nothing. It's wonderful when you smile. Yeah. I think I'm lost in your eyes. Yeah. Our love is strong, more than a mystery. The flame still burns, that's our misery. 'Cause I feel sad when you are far, when you are not here. I have nothing. You give me hope, you give me light, please never leave me. I have nothing, 'cause I have nothing. It's wonderful when you smile. Yeah. Our love is strong, more than a mystery. The flame still burns, that's our
Здрасте, здрасте. Теперь работает. Так, ну почти все работает уже. Так. Как говорится, последнее приготовление. Я здесь. Да, только забыл одну маленькую деталь. Пока понаблюдайте за игрой, там бла-бла-бла. А я пойду чайку сделаю. пока там чайник закипает. Так, мы выберем классическую сложность. Я не столько хорошо играю в эту игру. Верните меня, пожалуйста, в игру. Спасибо. Родерик и Скарлетт. Так, это что, я типа сразу двух персонажей могу выбрать? Родерик. Не, ну это опять бред. Бить. Так, рыцарь и... Рыцарь и следопыт. По-моему, идеально. Погнали. В древние времена маги Ревелона исцеляли больных и лечили раненых с помощью великой силы, называемой Источником. Но потом на землю опустилась великая тьма, и Источник был осквернен. Маги Источника, что прежде лечили, стали лишь разрушать, и безумие охватило их. Лишь несколько отважных искателей Источника стоят на защите Ревелона, оберегая его от темных сил, что желают его уничтожить. Где бы ни появился источник, туда всегда приходят искатели. Только что-то игра залагала. Алло? ОБС. Вставайте, господа искатели источника. Ну, ёб твою.
Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Sauce Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that.
Там они о чем-то разговаривают, я их слышу.
Sauce that did the counselor in. Sauce in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully.
Не работает, ёпта.
Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose.
Сейчас починю. Сейчас все будет. Честно. Там, по-моему, чайник закипел. Так. Параметры. Видео. Псевдополный экран. Применить. Да. Теперь. Ща. Свойства. Сука. Не работает? Ух ты, ёб твою мать. А так? Ну давай хотя бы так. Что? Не, мне так не нравится. Не понял. возникли трудности. Ну давай. Тогда мы сделаем вот так вот. Да ёпта. Как-то так. Так.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Так, все. Музычку сделал потише чуть-чуть. Ага. Можно было и так пройти, да? Ящичек надо посмотреть, что там.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Пойди ракушку подними. Так, инвентарь мы подняли. Орден Искателя Источника, краткая история. Дневник путешественника, приказы. Трусы Зандалора. Запас прочности, уровень. Вот и бабушка ваша всегда говорила, что почтальники должны дышать. Так, ладно, рюкзак искателя. Его можно куда-нибудь в него можно просто насовать. А у Лилит то же самое. И приказы, да? А что за приказы? Чай. Так. Удачи, да хранят вас боги, капитан Ватрус.
This. The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Да.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
А, то есть я за нее отвечаю. И за него, и за нее.
Agreed. Call me skep.
Прагматизм +1. Ей. А там ничего нету.
Придурка, чем кормить завтра будешь?
Что-нибудь придумай.
Но тот китикет нормальный.
Не знаю, он же запечатан.
Не, ну ей что-то надо оставлять.
Да нет, ешь, все. Я что-нибудь придумаю.
Иди туда, иди. Давай, пошли копать.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise,
fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Нет, чтоб сама подраться. Взяла каких-то, короче, костяшек. Подняла. Так. 64% попасть. А затем рикошетить следующую цель до 4 раз на расстоянии 8 метров. Давай. Ага, еще очки действия остались, да? Можем еще разочек выстрелить. Так. Давай сюда подойдем. Атакуем. Атакуем. И достаточно очков действия. Классно. Настучали нам по щам. А куда она выстрелила, мать? На. Тоби.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside? Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb, see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed, for all we know...
Так. Не хочу проходить обучение. Я понял. Мы тут были. Ракушка. Большая ракушка.
Look, a wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must.
Кто ты, сир моллюск?
Son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores, an exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky. My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty little ears?
Я слышу океан.
We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for. Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives peace. Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their name. Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, oh, I remember ancient times. I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were all this I have seen. Alive! What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearl?
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Agreed. Let's say...
Liberator! Kind benefactor! Blessed be the sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss.
Ну и где моя награда? Опа. Сундучок. Колечко. Что за колечко? Сопротивление воде плюс 9 очков здоровья. Давай возьмем. И натянем. Я надел трусы на него. Ё. Ракушка. Лопата. Что за портал? Это типа на буковке М или что? Ну да. Так, хорошо. Пивасик. Что тут происходит?
Calm down, Junius. Just hold your tongue with you, Bibius. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel. So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that, String? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know...
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books.
Сказал бы, что мне сопровождение нафиг не надо.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Давай так сделаем.
I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up and quickly too.
Do me a favor and calm down, would you? Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
You'd let these lowly grunts order us around? I thought you had more pride than that.
Я буду сам с собой играть в камень, ножницы, бумага? Нет, не сам с собой. Ах, сучка. Сучка. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. А ну-ка. Так, ну сейчас будет либо бумага, либо камень. Давай камень. Я выиграл. Рэй выигрывает спор.
We'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Capital. Come along. We're not far from the city.
Сейчас пойдем, погодите. Я там в этот не зашел. В пещерку. Так, погодь, они же побежали сюда, да? Нам надо сюда зайти.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. Might need to blow this one open.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
Он еще там что-то возмущается, видишь, какой сундук. Крыска.
Careful, there's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
I've spotted something. Short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Даже так. И...
We're not done yet.
Что за свиток? Пускай, наверное, лучница сейчас тут будет предводителем.
Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
И... Ёпт. Ой, короче. Заперт. Полечи его. А что ты так медленно топаешь? Не сюда. Угу. Опа. Подушка. Котелок. А, нет, кастрюля. Ёпт.
I've spotted something.
Опа. Опа. Видали? Как я умею.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Угу.
Nowhere is safe from my arrows.
Не дострелила. Надо идти. Ой. Зря я в смолу зашел. Мимо. Ой, не хочет стрелять. Дай по щам. И второму тоже дай по щам. Тю, ёпт. А чё ты по щам не дал? Чудило. В смысле мимо? То-то же. Ну ладно. А, ну в принципе так и надо. А не ну ладно. Зелится какой-то. И что нам это дает? Ага. Вот что нам это дает. Да, иди вперед. Чурк. Да? Ух ты, сейчас будет босс. Рейджкин, лидер в поле зрения.
A living rat dares disturb the
Живая крыса
slumber of
смотрит
the
ложится
dead.
мертвых.
A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution. Deceive. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the in life. I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and run if you like, defiler. Whichever way you...
Мина? Мать твою. Ну ладно. Ау. Это, наверное, больно. В смысле? Ёб твою. Встань сюда.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Мин. Попал. Попал.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Чё, я что, выключил? На тебе ща. А на второй раз не хватает. А ну.
Seven have mercy on your soul.
Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Ладно, погнали дальше. В смысле? А, я уже испужался. Так. Я понимаю, что заперто.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying. Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Убитый смертью.
Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice,
Раздавленный
killed by a
трупом.
falling corpse.
А куда идти? Но это я буду долго делать. Точнее, вообще не сломаю. Кто-нибудь что-нибудь понимает? Потому что я не особо. Рейджкина я убил. Тю, ёпта. Вот это да. Так, где тут эти два алкаша? Шо, пошли?
Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it? Fairly well.
Ну ладно. А куда идти-то? Ой, там кого-то бьют. Надо помочь. Так. И сам попал под раздачу, ёпта.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious, and how very disquieting.
And Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you. Stitch in tie then, friends.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you. Bloody orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth they want in Sicil. This is their second attack within as many weeks, and their second defeat.
А чё поражение? Мы ж помогли.
Shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbour to the west of here. They may need help. I would go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders...
Ладно, пойдем.
What's all this ruckus?
sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over... Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only... You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I, so you were, and so you weren't. There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for... Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just... Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor... A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. So I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for the Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a sick... Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already... We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure... There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe there... Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise... Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulates to be out in the night. To stalk on silent paws and hunt with... But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy... I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to... Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without... And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere...
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Так. Сюжетик завязывается.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
Ага. Не, нам в склад не надо.
Plenty of fish fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
Все. Показалось, что кто-то пишет. Ой. Куда топать?
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of...
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal... So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish? This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
That thing's free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly said thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the...
Так, ладно, нам туда.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not?
The hero? No, scratch that.
It is so much more than a delight. It is an Mendius at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I say, they call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous 5 see no problems. They see opportunities. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better, to become the full extent of the...
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
Agreed. Adventuring.
You may tell yourself you dislike adventure, but the mud on your boots and the blood on your blades say otherwise. One wouldn't become a source hunter if one didn't relish. Too bad you're...
Ой. Вот так, наверное, надо сделать.
Paid a big change on your block for the wear of the good stuff.
see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of goldfish.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those...
There's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
True enough.
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could hand that is exactly why I...
Авантюры какие-то непонятные. Так вот, я потерялся.
The sun is out, and yet I feel a cold inside my soul. Bane of age, crux of years.
Brutes will never make it inside these walls.
Oh, it goes to and fro the city's youth.
Потеряла себя. Ладно, будем идти по вот этим значкам. Где-то я тут видел еще один. Так, ну это центральная площадь. Как я понимаю. Сюда, наверное, надо, да? Где там мэр? Вот он.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, source hunter. What? Oh, you mean Seal. Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jacon by source magic no less weren't enough. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while that's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such sticking its tent. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. Jake murdered? Oh yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have... Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep us. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit... suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What of what now? Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very... Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do so. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to... Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know... Ah, you see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well... Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs. What do you think you are doing?
Еще отношение минус 10.
The lesser key of Salakandras. What nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Где этот хрен моржовый, у которого должен разрешение получить? Там как-то там Аурен его зовут.
I could do with a cold drink.
It's heating up.
Feeling hot under the collar.
А, ну да, классно я стримлю. Так. Наверное, эту игру надо немножко в другом формате будет проходить. Не на стримах. Ладно, что-то подустал уже. Наверное, надо завязывать на сегодня. День тяжелый был. Всем.